Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, what we got over here, man? We got Snoop, I guess addressing something that drove a lot of people crazy, man. You see what I'm saying? That top 10 list. You follow what I'm saying, man? Kodak Black doing some philanthropy, man, once again. Right? We got the Boosie and Lil Nas X saga continues. Okay? They finally caught the person that vandalized George Floyd's statue, man. And Jada Pinket and the whole entanglement affair. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all that be hitting us off with a view, man. Much love to y'all. Hey, yo, notification bell's waiting for you to tap it, so go on and give it a tap. And, hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to the channel, man. Real talk, all right? First and foremost, man, Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher has been hospitalized. The man is back in the hospital, man. All right? Now, he's supposed to be playing a show in Detroit. I believe it was last night. Yeah, it was last night, right? But he is laid up in the hospital, with what is described as a non-COVID illness. All right, so we know that whatever it is that's got him there, it ain't COVID. You see what I'm saying? According to the IG page, it reads, due to a non-COVID related medical emergency, tonight's Benny the Butcher show at St. Andrews Hall will be postponed to a to be declared date, or whatever that means, TBD date, right? That's being worked on as we speak. Hang on to your tickets. We'll notify you, all ticket holders, of the new show date as soon as it is confirmed. All right, yo, man, prayers up for Benny the Butcher, man. We don't want to see anybody, right, in the culture hospitalized. You follow what I'm saying, man? So, yo, much love and much prayers to Benny the Butcher, man, and his family. You see what I'm saying? Let me ask you a question, yo. Are you a wizard? Do you have magic powers? Can you read minds? No? Well, then, how could you be in a relationship? Relationships require you to be able to read your partner's mind, man. It's very simple. Look, you've been in a relationship before with the other person, man. You're supposed to be able to read their mind. You see, that mindset might be the thought process that could have led to Jada Pinket's entanglement affair. Remember, I think it was the year 2020, man, when all that insanity was going on. Listen, she was on the red table. She was on the show, The Red Table Talk. You see what I'm saying? Gotta make sure we clear that up, all right? We can't have you running around here like, again? Who was it this time? Don't do that, all right? Anyway, she was on her show speaking with Gwyneth Paltrow when she said, quote, "It's hard." What's hard? Let me go back. When she broke down the reasoning for the entanglement to begin with, she stated, "It's hard. The thing Will and I talk about a lot is the journey. We started in this at a very young age, 22 years old. That's why the accountability part really hit for me, because I think you expect your partner to know what you need, especially when it comes to sex. It's like, well, if you love me, you should know. If you love me, you should read my mind. That's a huge pitfall." Close quote. Correct. Okay? Listen, this is tricky, right? Because people don't even know themselves, man. Do you know how frequent the statement is made, "I can't believe I'm doing this"? You see, your boy Celeb firmly believes, right, that the human heart is deceitful, okay? That means it is known to trick you. It's capable of anything, even beyond what you believed it to be able to do. You following what I'm saying, man? Look, never say what you won't do, man. A lot of people, right, look in the mirror on some old, "I can't believe you." You see what I'm saying? So your boy stays in communication with the Most High, all right? Because look, people don't wake up planning a murder. It's a perfect storm that results in that. A lot of folks don't aim to cheat. They ain't wake up like, "I'm going to cheat today," right? But the perfect storm will make it happen, man. If you meet a particular person at a particular time, right, you might be a little bit weak, right? You're liable to do anything. And that moment could be the beginning of your downfall, man. It could be the beginning of your curse. You see what I'm saying? A curse will walk into your life and whisper sweet nothings into your ear, man. Easily. You follow what I'm saying, man? And say something that under other circumstances wouldn't have been effective. But put that damn foot in the door. You see what I'm saying? Listen, man. I think with relationships is like you have to express to the other person what is going on inside your mind. People are not mind readers. They don't know whether you felt like back shots. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta lay it out. You see what I'm saying? They don't know, yo, man, this hurts, right? Yo, you might be ripping. Like, you don't know, like, you don't understand. Like, you have to speak. You have to verbalize because people just don't know. Listen, don't expect folks to read your mind, all right? Ladies, okay? I'm gonna say it out there. Men, like a lot of men are real simple, man. So we ain't really even that complicated, man. Ain't too many things we want. You see what I'm saying? Listen, remember we did a story about someone who saw a statue of George Floyd and it burned him up so deeply that he threw paint onto the statue as he rode by on a skateboard, man. I had so much hate in his DNA that he defiled a statue of a man that was handcuffed and murdered by a police officer when he was defenseless on video, man. The man threw paint on the statue of the victim. The man has now been identified as actor Micah Beals, who is also known as Michael Femia. Take a good look at his person, okay? I was about to say all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, this clown worked on the movies Lip Service Master, right? Beat the Something, and Closer, right? Now, the statue was vandalized with black paint and a white supremacist logo when it was on Flatbush Ave. So they had to relocate it to Union Square. So we know the type of people that vandalize statues like these. You see what I'm saying? He was charged with second-degree criminal mischief, investigated by the NYPD's Hate Crime Task Force. I wonder who makes up the Hate Crime Task Force. Now, this guy, Michael Femia, take a good look, right? Remember the name, a Michigan native who was also happened to be arrested on January 6th. I wonder where he was arrested on January 6th. Let me make a connection here. He defiles the George Floyd statue, arrested at the insurrection, white supremacist logo when it was previously defiled. That's the type of human we're dealing with here. A brazen racist. Look, listen, he's been in Volkswagen commercials, McDonald's commercials, Walmart commercials, DirecTV commercials, public service announcements for drug-free youths. He was on Parks and Recreation, the episode The Fight, in 2011. He was on CSI New York as a lead teen boy in the Zoo York episode, right? A drummer in That's So Rich. This guy's been in a lot of things. I'm curious now as to who will hire this dude in the future, knowing how much he hates victims of police brutality. That's right, man. We're going to lay all of his little work, right, onto the table. And I'm dying to know, I want to make note of the companies that know this information and are like, yeah, we'll hire him. You see what I'm saying? Let me do my shout outs real quick. You're like, yo, you running off at the mouth today. Whatever, man, whatever. You got options. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like, this ain't the only channel that cover hip-hop news, man. You know what we do over here, man. Anyway, look, man. Unknown said, I subscribe, bro, but you annoying at times. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Oh, also, shout out to Golden Glam Glitter. I like your pick. Oh, I like what you said to me, too. You make us feel good. You said, I like this channel and the way you break ish down. We appreciate you. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Antoine Williams. My man said, why can't you, as the owner of this page, respect Mayweather's choice? Oh, I think I take my shout out back. Why can't you, as the owner of this page, respect Mayweather's choice in the words he said? But why didn't you excuse the so-called white kid out for accusing Mayweather of being a homophobe, as he knows if he knows Mayweather's mind? Guys like you are bad for the so-called black community. Really? All right, listen, okay? I made it crystal clear, but some people just struggle to listen, right? They hear, but they don't listen. There's a difference between the two. I say, yo, man, Mayweather, it's cool if he says, no, I don't want to, take this picture with you. I don't got no problem with that. I got the problem with how he said it, okay? Shout out to AI, right? My man said YouTube throttles notifications for people who are subscribed to dozens and hundreds of channels. Oh, really? All right? It sounds like he's saying, don't be subscribed to 1 million channels and you might get these notifications. Shout out to Carmani Marie. Shorty said, your so biased content needs to be ethical and factual. You're steering narratives. Stop recording in the car. I take my shout out back. And lastly, Apple Access say, yo, man, I'm glad to be part of the 1% celeb. I always get my notifications all the way in London, UK, and always click your clickbait headlines regardless. Shout out to you, Apple Access. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be holding us down, man. Matter of fact, lastly, man, let me read this, man, because what y'all say matters to me. BX to BK said, why would LNX's father be ashamed of him? He's super successful and a role model and the inspiration of numerous LGBTQIA youth. Boosie, on the other hand, is a role model to idiots worldwide. Boosie is the one who has to comment on everything LNX does. He needs to worry about his own kids instead of always trying to tell other people how to raise their kids. This man can't even manage his own life, asking his fans to bring him medication, rent him cars, and buy him belts. I found it low-key hilarious what this person said. BX to BK is always coming through supporting our channel, man. So we respect anybody that supports the channel, real talk. Anyway, speaking of all of that, man. We reported to you yesterday, right? The LNX's pops came out the cut defending his son, talking about, yo, Boosie's too old to be doing the back and forth with LNX. Now, LNX's brother has come out from the other side with some strong words for Boosie. That's right. Lil Nas X's brother came out now and with something to say, okay? This is crazy, man. LNX's brother stated, quote, listen, before I even mention it, right? Ain't it beautiful to see LNX pops and brother come to his defense? I like the fact that they're speaking on his behalf, man. I was talking with my peoples and they was like, I don't even think LNX is really gay. I'm like, yo, man, he kissed a dude on stage. That joint is sealed with a kiss, right? She was like, yo, but did you look at his face when he did it? I was like, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying, man? Some things you just can't see. You can't watch the video of your child being mauled to death at the zoo. You see what I'm saying? You cannot watch the vid of your pops going to town on, you see what I'm saying? I cannot watch a performance where that, you understand what I'm trying to say. Listen, I will most definitely watch someone fall down a staircase. All right? Or an EF5 tornado shred your house into wood chips. I watch that. You know what I'm saying? Watch your bed sheets and vibrator fly around in a funnel. I'm watching that. You see what I'm saying? My bad. Anyway, look. LNX's brother, I almost forgot. He stated, quote, my brother is on his way to being a billionaire at 22. And that's why Boosie is mad. I'd be mad too. Like little $800,000 Boosie need to relax, big homie. And then he goes, and I bought your movie. The ish was trash. Right? With laughing emojis. Okay? Close quote. I feel like that's the part that hurts the most. You see what I'm saying? Upon hearing it. Open the quotes back up, damn it. He added, ain't no celebrity defending Boosie like he was defending them. Idiot. If you apologize, we might give you a number 1. Close quote. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black. Let me, Kodak Black is always coming through with the philanthropy, man. And that's why this man needs his flowers, man. The man Yak decided he was going to donate wigs and money to breast cancer survivors. And he also had a bit of a message. Take a listen.
Especially like the cancer too. I just go in and make it. I'm saying it'll be worse and all types of stuff like that. I'm just here for it. The kind of stuff. The process y'all going through it.
As you just said, is a journal, one of these boxes, and I know a lot of women like to write and, keep their daily log of everything. So in each of the journals, you're receiving a personal message from Kodak. I like it. Yo, Kodak, what an amazing afternoon. You did such a great thing.
See that, man? Yo, man, make a mental note, man. You know what I'm saying? The man looks out for people that are often in need. I'm starting to notice a pattern with Kodak Black. Are you following what I'm saying, man? See, it's stuff like that that often gets overlooked, okay? Beautiful stuff, man. So you know we highlight it over here on Celeb Source, man, because I love the beautiful things that go down in the culture. You see what I'm saying? And finally, about damn near a year ago, Snoop dropped his top 10 rappers. And when the internet heard it, they damn near busted a blood vessel, right? When they heard the list, because Eminem wasn't on his list, okay? That vid might have even been one of our most watched vids, okay? Fast forward to a few days ago, and Snoop was on the Breakfast Club, and he stated, quote, "Man, I love Eminem, and the thing is, we love hip-hop so much. We competitive, we battle rappers, so that was supposed to trigger that in him. But because, Eminem did that song Zeus where he threw something out there about Snoop. He said, but we brothers and we family. Are you listening to this, man? So we learned to appreciate each other for what we do, and we had our own little conversation about the respect. In other words, y'all wasn't privy to our conversation. We had and the respect that we have for each other and the way we need to talk in public about each other. I love this, Snoop. That's why you are loved in the culture, fam." He continued on and said, "I feel like I was out of pocket." See that? You see? Snoop said, "I feel like I was." Please don't look at my car. You know what I'm saying? I record in the car. Don't look at me like that. Snoop said, "I feel like I was out of pocket. I apologized to him and I let him know, and I'm just bettering myself. I make mistakes. I ain't perfect. I'm Snoop Dogg." Listen, you the perfect Snoop Dogg. You see what I'm saying? I love people like Snoop Dogg, straight up. And yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Ain't Snoop a stand-up dude, man? Yo, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, man. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.